The Wanga Kingdom has celebrated its millennium commemorations alongside King Peter Mumia II's Golden Jubilee anniversary, with calls to have legislations that will safeguard such establishments and restore their former glory. King Peter Mumia II noted the institution's role in modern governments, reiterating its advisory role. This as the political class challenged the government to bring traditional governments on board, as they have a lot to offer, especially in conflict resolutions. As Alan Ochanda reports, the leaders too want the king given VIP treatment.
Established in 1849, the Wanga Kingdom has stood test of time and refused to be subdued by the colonial governments. On Saturday, its king, His Royal Majesty Peter Mumia II, led it in hosting a host of kings from across the continent to celebrate his Golden Jubilee anniversary alongside the kingdom's millennium. The royals, donning their royal regalia with an aura of power, showed up for their colleague, who heads the only surviving kingdom in Kenya, with a specific message.
Wanga Kingdom is among the oldest monuments in the world and the only kingdom in the history of Kenya, with a rich chronological profile of organized civil administration and governance that takes into account the respective reigns of the 12th legendary king of the kingdom, Nabongo Mumia I, and Nabongo Wanga, the founder of the kingdom in the 11th century.
Kingdoms in Africa were relegated to insignificant positions with the coming of the colonialists. Successive modern governments have, however, not recognized them, despite having given shape to the current establishments.
Traditional institutions play a pivotal role in strengthening good governance through, one, rendering advisory services, participating in responsible administration by inspiring citizens to respect the rule of law.
As we commemorate this historical milestone in the reign of His Majesty Peter Mumia, let us reaffirm our commitment to the principles of unity, solidarity, and progress.
King Peter Mumia II was installed as king in 1974 after the death of his father Nabongo Shitawa, but there has been little sign of royalty and grandeur about his power. Unlike his counterparts in Swaziland and Uganda, Mumia is not entitled to any salary benefits from the government, and the occasion was the best platform to call for his recognition.
This is the only kingdom we have in this country. And therefore, ule ushuru Kenya kwanza wanakusanya, serikali ya ushuru na ufisadi. Hiyo ushuru itolewe kule, ipatiwe Governor Ferdinand Baraza to make sure this place is modernized and the youth of this country will come and learn their culture.
And I'll request the National Assembly, vile mmesikia wale wa Uganda vile wamesema, bring a legislation to saidie Wanga Kingdom yetu, because the only kingdom in Kenya.
I would ask the national government to consider giving our Wanga King here security, bodyguards to take care of him. And also, if possible, some stipends from the government to ensure that the king lives like a king.
To preserve the kingdom's history, a modern mausoleum has been constructed where the remains of his predecessors were interred. As other kings from across Africa join King Peter Mumia II in celebrating his Golden Jubilee in office and 1,000 years of the existence of the Wanga Kingdom, the clarion call from the legislators is to have a law that will safeguard kingdoms in Kenya and ensure they regain their lost glory. Alan Ochanda, KTN News.
And in sports, Obunga will play